Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video, guys. Today we are going to talk about the worst healer in the game. Sadly, even though she is the worst, you still have to build her for two specific thing. God damn. The specific thing in Dragon Champion, maybe even 3, I'm not sure. Anyway, before we get into that, guys, let's take a look at how you can actually get $10 worth of freebies if you are a new player. So if you're a new player, so if you're level 15 or below, what you want to do, guys, is pretty simple. You want to press the gear button there, settings button, whatever you want to call it. You want to go and use promo codes, and you want to enter the code STARCO, which is exactly like that for us. Actually type it properly, and you're gonna press OK. And once you do that, if you are level 15 or below, you see I am not, you're gonna receive $10 worth of freebies, which is gonna really help you early in the game and progressing in a good manner. So let's jump into the roster here, and let's take a look at Mortha, I said, right? Yeah, Mortha. So this is Mortha, personally a builder to G10. I'm trying to get her to be able to do something amazing in Dragon Champion. No, she's never gonna do anything amazing, but I need that to build her so we can actually succeed in unlocking Solius without too much problems. So I get her up to gear 10. Now, what skills are important on her? What are the most important skill, guys, for her? Well, there's only really one skill that's very important, which is the big healing skill, because that's pretty much the only reason that you're actually gonna bring her, so she can actually heal. So there's two skills related to that. You have the healing, direct heal, but you can see here, heal the target alive by 400% of Mortha magic damage. So you're gonna have magic damage that's going to be important on her. Then chained to the two allies with the lowest health, and heals the first by 300% and the second by 200% of Mortha magic damage. So this is the most important skill to get to level 6. Pretty much probably the only skill to get to level 6 if you don't want to invest in her into her too much. So you get that skill. The first skills, you can pretty much ignore it. It doesn't do much. It just do a filler for damage. So level it to level 4, 5 if you have extra scrolls, but nothing more than that required. Then you get this one. This one is pretty much similar. It's going to do a very shitty shield. Can be useful, can save your life once in a while, but nothing special. So my recommendation is level 5 for that skill. And then you get her passive. When you're fighting Solius, you're going to be running with 5 orcs. So this one is very important. If you can level up to level 6, it is very important, because you can see here 7% for each living orc, or 10% for each living orc. So that means that she gets 50% increase of magic damage if you have this skill level to level 6. So this pair with the healing skill, as I was talking about earlier, guys. So both of those skills, my recommendation is to level 6, the passive ability and the healing, and then the other two skills, level 4 or level 5, depending on the scroll you have, is all you need. Now, to build her, you actually have two different ways you can build her. You can build her to actually survive. I mean, rune, you know, the rune. You can build her to actually survive with 6 HP runes to actually get the job done here. Or you could actually go with 2 HP and 4 damage rune, which both builds are actually viable. They are both viable, guys. But personally, I prefer to give her a little bit more survivability with the 6 rune, 6 HP rune. I think that is what that works the best for her. Now, the primary. What primary are you looking for? So the northeast here, you want to go for Potentia. Actually, you don't want to go for armor, definitely not. And I do not believe I do have a potency, not potency, goddamn speed. Wow, I'm terrible at that. Oh, I do have a speed here, so we're gonna replace that right away, guys. Potency is literally useless for her. It's really about the speed here. So speed, if you can have a little bit of health, is always useful, but speed is really all that matters here. So we're gonna switch that up here. There we go. Follow my own recommendation, obviously. Then after that, the bottom one here, you want to go with HP. I know I got damage here, but damage is actually not that bad. Sorry, I got air here. I know, right? Okay, so here you want to go with HP as primary. Now, do we have one we could actually drop there? Let's take a look at that. It's been a while since I touched her. So yes, we do have a couple one here. So with this one with tenacity or damage, we have this one with damage and health. You can see health is more important. I want to see what other ones we got here before we actually switch it up. Okay, so we're gonna go with damage and health. Let's upgrade that. Boom. Let's add that. Confirm. So that's gonna give her, well, lose a little bit of power, but actually making her better. And then you have this one here. This one here, you want to go with either tenacity or HP again. I do believe you can have HP in that slots. Yes, you can have health in that slot. So we're gonna look at another switch here. Apparently, I want to see if I have an health with damage or health as you know, extra. That's what I'm kind of looking here. So we get shield or damage here, or armor shield, or tenacity armor. So this is going to be shield and damage. I want to give her a little bit extra damage so she can actually heal for more, because her magic damage is very important. So let's upgrade this one and let's apply this one. And now she's actually ready for Solo 7, fully ready. Yeah, she's only 16,000 power, but she does not really need more than that. That's kind of the thing. Now if we look at her stats real fast here. Okay, so you can see here, magic damage 2,393, which is very, very important. After the magic damage, what's really important is her HP for survivability and her speed. Her speed, around 160 is actually great. And also a third way you could actually build her too is to actually give her 2 HP rune and 4 speed rune, which will increase her speed and make her attack more often and heal more often. But I don't think that's a game changer for her. I think what's really more important for her is to give her the survivability and the magic damage. Like if we go with the damage rune here, we will gain 15% damage. So you take the 2393, you add 15%, so you have about 350. So that will put me close to 2800 magic damage here instead of 2393. So that will heal. The heal will heal for 400% on the first target of 2800 instead of 2393. So you know, you can see the point here that it will be a lot stronger. So that's pretty much how you want to build her, how you want to look at her. Personally, I build her as tanky as possible, because the Solo 7 can hit really, really hard, and the more HP we have, well, the more she's going to be able to survive and catch up by healing herself back up. So that is pretty much my recommendation on building her. The other place you're actually going to be needing to use her is to actually in event, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a rune event for her that you actually need her. There are not many choices. I think it is a gladiator. There's not many gladiator in the roster. Like if we look at that real fast, guys, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. See, those are the amount of gladiator in the game, and you can see she is basically the only gladiator healer in the game. So this is kind of why she is important for the gladiator rune events, which gives, I don't remember which rune, I think it's not potency but tenacity maybe. or something like that. So you need her for that. And I do believe there's also a tournament where she is required. So that's kind of why you build her, for those three things: Solius event, the rune event, and the tournament. So this is the only reason to build her. So this is kind of why I don't recommend you getting her to gear 10. Gear 9 is just fine enough. You're gonna see when we do get the Solius event, I will prove to you guys that you don't need to get her higher than that. We're gonna get Solius to 7 stars without using any paid characters or expensive characters. We're literally gonna go with this team here. Let me switch that to Orc. We're gonna go Trumgar, Cochrane, Mortha, and Mortha. That is the team we're gonna be clearing. Solius for the first time at 7 stars, and you can see here we got gear 10, gear 10, gear 9, gear 9, and gear 10, and we are not going to improve them much more. Might finish the skills on her. This one is finished, this one is finished, and I'm not gonna put more gear on them. We are literally gonna beat the Solius 7 stars with this team just for the fun of it, guys. Just for the fun of it, just to prove that it is possible to get him done really easy with the free-to-play orcs, pretty much. But anyway, guys, that pretty much all that covers for Mortha. If you have any question, feedback, comment, there's a comment section down below. Make sure to use it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and hopefully, guys, I get to see you again next time.